For the first 9 years, I didn't have any problems with the disease. But all of a sudden, 4 years ago, it started going downhill really fast. And that's why they call it secondary progressive MS. Well, like so many other horrible diseases, it takes away everything. I've lost my job, I've lost my sport, my dressage riding. I've lost my real hobby, that's the garden, because I can't do very much out there anymore. I found Swiss Medica Hospital on the internet, actually because I got very angry with our health system. So I went straight home and Googled how to cure MS. Contacted you, and a month later we're here. I was really impressed because it went really, really fast, and it was very smooth, and it was very, very pleasant. Good answers to all the questions, and I can already feel a difference. When I walk, my right foot turns inward, like this, and now it's straight. And that's amazing. It's been very, very smooth all the way. I think your medical staff is very competent, and everybody are so nice.
Good afternoon. First of all, I wanted to thank you for letting us ask you a couple of questions about your first experience with our clinic here in Belgrade, Serbia.
You're welcome.
Would you please let everyone know where you come from and what brought you to Swiss Medica Hospital?
I come from Denmark, and I found Swiss Medica Hospital on the internet, actually because I got very angry with our health system. So I went straight home and Googled how to cure MS, and you guys popped up, and the rest is history. Contacted you, and a month later we're here.
So you're here with MS, is that correct?
Yes.
When were you diagnosed, and what kind of feelings came through your mind when you found out you've got this disease?
I was diagnosed, it started in 2012, I was diagnosed in 2013. It took a whole year for them. And at that time I sort of, because I didn't have any problems. For the first 9 years I didn't have any problems with the disease. But all of a sudden, 4 years ago, it started going downhill really fast. And that's why they call it secondary progressive MS. So for the first 9 years, I sort of, I just did my job and did whatever I liked. So it's only the last 4 years it's become a big problem.
So how did it affect your life for these last 4 years? What has changed in your life?
Well, like so many other horrible diseases, it takes away everything. I've lost my job, I've lost my sport, my dressage riding. I've lost my real hobby, that's the garden, because I can't do very much out there anymore. You even lose your dignity. I mean, hate the disease. So it's a horrible disease, yeah.
So what do you do now? What is your daily routine now? Like, okay, you lost your job, but you found something to do in your life.
Yeah, well,
to go on with it.
I've still got the garden, and I really try as much as possible to work out there because that gives me joy. I ride my horse 3 times a week because I have to. It's not funny anymore because I can't really do much, but it helps my legs, so I have to. But it is the garden that makes all the... We've got a special garden, a jungle garden, which is unusual for Denmark because the weather.
Yeah,
so that takes up as much time as I can give.
I've heard you have your own YouTube channel, right?
Yes,
yes. You see, I put a smile on your face.
I've got my own YouTube channel called The Jungle Garden in Denmark.
So when you got in contact with our medical advisors, how did your communication go? Did it well smooth? How does it look like, the communication before the clinic?
I was really impressed because you've got this form you can fill out on the internet, which I did, and I thought, and it was just in the beginning of Easter, so I thought,
April, right?
Yeah.
Like mid-April.
If they contact me, it'll be after Easter. And filled up the form. I got up to do something, and the phone rang.
Click.
And it was the medical advisor. So it went really, really fast, and it was very smooth, and it was very, very pleasant to talk to her, and very clear, gave good answers to all the questions, and otherwise I wouldn't have come.
Did she ask for any information from medical reports from you?
Yeah. If you could get, if you were allowed to, and of course you are. How can you do anything without them? So I knew it would take a little while to get hold of them, but yeah.
So you had to get them somewhere.
Yeah.
And then you provided them with those medical papers.
Yeah, the MRI scans, I had to get them.
I see. And then did they schedule a visit online consultation with
Yes.
the doctor? Yeah.
And that was very good as well. I've got
So
nothing
it's
but...
actually like 1 month.
It's only
Yeah.
a month.
It was a month ago, yeah,
Yeah.
Easter,
So-
20th of April, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
here we are,
Yeah.
end of May you're here. Okay, so it was very quick. As far as the treatment itself, it was unknown for you, you were not sure what will be happening. How do you feel now after all these procedures are in the past already? Is it as complicated as you imagined in your head, or it was quite easy and smooth?
Yeah. There's been no problems at all. Not even your medical staff did say you might get a headache. Well, I don't have a brain, so there's nothing that can hurt. So no headaches.
You have a good sense of humor.
And no, I think it's been very, very smooth all the way. I think your medical staff is very competent, and everybody are so nice.
Do you get anything else apart from the stem cell therapies, infusions? What kind of other therapies you have here while you're
There's
in the clinic?
there's physio, and we've got nothing at home to compare with that, unfortunately, because I would like to continue when we get back home. But that has been excellent, and I know that the stem cells will work within 1 to 3 months, but the physio is now.
It's working already, right?
Yeah, I can already feel a difference.
You can always schedule, just for your information, for everybody's information, you can always schedule a visit to come just for the physio to visit us.
I might do that.
Yeah. Okay, Denmark is not that, comparatively not far away. We have people coming from United Arab Emirates, from United States for that one.
Yeah.
Because they cannot find this kind of facility back home.
No, the same as us, yeah.
How do you find our physio team? You want to mention your favorite Ivan?
The evil Ivan. No, but again,
you should do like this.
Yeah, because everybody's got a good sense of humor, and I think that's how I survive, really. So everybody is nice to be around and very competent. Again, I mentioned a problem to one of them, and bing, one doctor and 2 physios were standing there. Oh, we're not used to that sort of service back home. So I'm so impressed. Very impressed.
Yeah, we are all aware that the results might be seen in the nearest 2 to 6 months. Yeah, but maybe you already feel something while you're here.
And I guess it's from the physio.
What is it?
Now it gets complicated. When I walk, I suppose we can call it.
Walking.
Yeah, like a dog. My right foot turns inward, like this, like a dog. And now it's straight. It's straight, and that's amazing.
Any muscle power?
Well, I don't know really, because evil even and other people here are really strict, so my legs are tired. But I guess there will be more muscle power when they get a chance to show it.
Most likely before coming to Serbia, which is not as famous in Europe like any other countries, it's not a touristic spot. It's unknown for many people. You had some fear coming. If you did, what helped you to overcome that fear? Coming into unknown country, to an unknown facility?
But I don't really think I had any fear. I mean, Serbia is part of Europe, sort of. I made some this is bad. I made some jokes that it might be the Serbian mafia. And when they got all the money, then we'll be taken away somewhere. Just for fun. No, we didn't really have any.
So right away from the airport, coming to the airport in Belgrade,
yes.
you felt safe.
Yeah, and we were picked.
That's what many people are worried. They're worried they're not going to be safe, that something might happen to them at the airport.
Oh.
Just let them know that you're guided all the way, right?
Yeah, somebody came and picked us up, so no problem. I mean, my biggest concern probably would have been, can I find the hospital? But no need.
Our biggest concern was your scooter. Whether it can fit into our door or something.
But it does. No,
it's a normal size scooter.
It's you can fold it up and it looks like a little suitcase. Yeah. No problem.
Okay. We know that there's not too much medication to cure MS. You can just keep it on a certain level. What kind of therapies have you tried back home and you are on right now just to improve your condition? And what are the results?
I have tried nothing. I've never had any medication for MS, and that is because for secondary progressive in Denmark there is no medication at all. For the one where people get, we call it attacks. It's like an attack, you know. You can get lots of different kinds of medication in Denmark where they sort of slow down the number of attacks. But I don't have attacks, so I said no, I don't want that because it's got a lot of side effects and I do not have attacks. So I'm not on anything, I've never had anything. And the reason why I got angry with, with the health system was because there is a new drug for secondary progressive. It's just brand new, just come up. It's not allowed or approved in Denmark yet, but when it is, I was told, because I was really, yes, looking forward to that, it doesn't fix anything, but it stops the progression, which is worth something. But I was told I was not going to get it because I was too far gone. And I got so angry because we pay a lot of tax in Denmark. So I'm thinking, why is my money not worth this? And that's why I went back home and Googled. Yeah, and found you.
Have you considered any other clinics?
No.
Let's say there is one in Turkey, there is in Panama.
I didn't find any than you. Or anyway, you're the one that popped up first. Anyway, Serbia is closer to Denmark than any of the others, so yeah, I think I would have chosen you anyway. Yeah.